Hey fans, Bobbie Bohlig here with Fox Sports North. Today we're pleased to be joined by Grace Kellar from the Gopher women's golf team, who joins us from her home in Edina. Grace, thanks so much for doing this. How are you?
I'm doing good, just finishing up school and ready to get golfing again.
I know it's been, a tough time, especially for spring athletes like yourself. How
Mhm.
have you been keeping yourself busy?
Well, I have just been trying to work on myself, go on runs, and now that golf courses are open, I am able to do that, which helps a lot.
So, 3 courses in Edina. Which one is your all-time favorite, or which one do you normally play?
My all-time favorite would have to be Interlochen
Okay.
because I grew up playing there. It's where I learned to love the game. My mom taught me there, and a lot of my friends still belong there, so I still get to play there quite often, and it's just like a classic, awesome golf course. So that would
That's
be my favorite.
so your mom's the golfer in the family.
Yeah, she is. She got me into
Awesome.
it. She played college golf at the University of Miami in Florida, and she played professionally for a while too.
I think that's, unique. Sometimes you hear that, the dad and the daughter, but to have
Mhm.
your mom, that's really awesome.
Yeah, so my mom and I are really close. Like, we have a very close relationship. Um, I grew up playing golf with her, and then my dad he was an athlete. He played football, and he was very involved when I played basketball and stuff. But my mom was always like the golfer. We'd always go out at like 4 p.m. on a Friday or Saturday and play 9 holes, and we'd make like a little bet. Like, if I beat her, I could get ice cream or something, and that kind of sparked my interest. And she really focuses on the mental game also, and just appreciating golf for the relationships that you get from it and the lessons you learn from it. So she helped shape me in that way also.
That's awesome. And you were also
Mm.
part of 3 state tournaments with Edina. What was that experience like?
Yeah, well, what was extra special about that too was my mom was my coach my senior year. So she coached our team. And I remember my last hole of my senior year, I birdied it and I was like crying down the fairway because I was with my mom, and I was with a lot of my best friends were on that team, and it was just a really special year, and
That
I'll always remember it.
that is so awesome. Now
Mhm.
that the golf courses are open, what does your practice routine look like?
So during the summer, it'll be a little different this year since I have an internship, but last year I would try to practice 6 times a week. Um, and when I go practice, I'm not someone who can be out there on the range for like 2 hours. So I'll typically hit for 45 minutes and work on short game for like an hour. And then I like to get out and play 9 holes in the evening or play a round of 18 with my friends. One of my teammates, she's graduating now, but she's out at the same golf club that I'm at. So we try to play a few times and just kind of making games with people, but working on things that I need to work on at the same time.
What's the lowest score you've had at that course?
At Interlochen, I have never been able to shoot that low of a score there. I think 74 is my lowest there, but
74. What's
yeah.
the lowest score you've ever shot?
I shot a 68 at our home tournament my sophomore year of college.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
And now that you've been there for a few years, what has your experience been like? Is it what you dreamed it would be, or what have you learned along the way here?
It's been awesome, and I've learned a lot. I'm definitely a different person than I was my freshman year. I think being a golfer, like, you learn a lot about yourself on the golf course, because there's so much time to think. And my freshman year, I was very reactive on the golf course, and like I let my emotions kind of get the best of me a lot of the time. But then you realize as time goes by, there's only so much time you have on a competitive collegiate golf team, and the opportunities that we get are incredible. And I've kind of learned to handle myself in like a different way on the golf course, and that's allowed me to enjoy it a lot more.
Oh, Grace, that's awesome. I really appreciate you doing this with us. Are you gonna hit the course today?
I'm not today
No.
because I have a few group meetings and stuff, but I have plans to go there on Friday and Saturday, and it's going to be awesome this weekend, so I can't wait.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck next year, and we really appreciate you doing this.
Yeah, thank you.